Hey everyone, so I'm back, and yeah, I know, crazy short hair, right? Well, anyways, wanted to call or give you guys like a little update and a partial like book haul. These are all borrowed books again from my lovely friend Andrea. She is so nice and lent me a bunch more books, um, on top of what I just showed you guys in my other book haul from the borrowed books part of it. So, I mean, I'm super excited. Um, because like I said, all of my stuff's still in Virginia, so update. I go in for my surgery. I told you guys before in my other video, uh, at least one of the other videos, that I was going to be having my gallbladder removed. They upped my surgery date. I now go in instead of waiting for another couple months, like it was probably originally going to be, is what the doctor said. They want to up it. I actually go in on Monday morning to get the surgery. My gallbladder and the tube that runs the bile from your gallbladder to your liver, then to your stomach to help you digest your food. That tube and both and my gallbladder are both full of like tons of stones, which is why I've been in so much pain. It got so bad to the point that Friday, after my appointment was over, I was in a lot of pain, just from drinking water. Uh, and I um, I was in pain from midnight, technically Saturday morning, clean until 7 o'clock in the morning. So I mean, it was pretty bad. I had to end up taking one of my prescription pills and stuff, which I've been saving for unless I absolutely need them because I don't have very many of them. Um, I ended up having to take one of those, and then all day Saturday, I did nothing but pretty much sleep. Um, including like all of Saturday night, I slept. It was really bad. Um, but enough with that. I want to show you guys the books because this is going to be the biggest portion of the video. First things first, books 4 through, I don't even know how many there are, for the House of Night. She brought the rest of those over. I've already read the first three. Don't know if I did reviews on all three of them. I'll check. If I didn't, I'll put up like a quick review or something of them. I don't actually have the first three books in physical form with me right now. Like I said, they're in Virginia. But she gave me from the fourth book on, including two of the novellas, which is Dragon's Oath and Lenovia's Vow. Um, she thought she had Neferet's Curse, which is another one of the novellas, but we couldn't find it. So she did not bring that one, but that's fine. I can always read that one later. So I'm not going to show you all of those because I'm sure you guys are familiar enough with House of Night by now to know what those books look like and everything else. I'm not going to read any synopsises or anything like that either because it'll take too long because I have a lot of books to show you. Um, but yeah, so whenever I'm done with all those, as I said with the other books, I will do a review of them and everything. You guys will hear the synopsis and stuff then. So yeah, let's just get started with my two big piles of books over here. I have to kind of lean over and to grab them. She gave me a couple different series, so I'm going to show them to you that way. The first one is Mythos Academy series. The first book is Touch of Frost, and these are by Jennifer Stepp. So Touch of Frost, and then the sequel to that, Kiss of Frost. Not sure if there's a third one or not. I have no clue if there is or not, so don't quote me on those being the only two, but I don't know if there's a third one or not. The next set she gave me are by Catherine Fisher. The first book is Incarceron, and then its sequel is Safik. I've heard a lot of really good things about both of these books. It is a genre, pretty sure these are dystopian. Not a real big dystopian fan, but I'm hoping that as much great stuff as I've heard about these, that I'll really like them. So I got those. And then all of my books like fell over, so I apologize in advance. Let me see. Okay, these three books, there's more than these three to this particular series. The series is called Odd Thomas. I've never heard of this series, but I've heard a lot about the author. The author is Dean Koontz. I have never read any of Dean Koontz's work before, but I'm really excited to give it a try. So, the first book is Odd Thomas, um, and then I have its sequel, Forever Odd, and then the third book in the series, Brother Odd. And I'm pretty sure there's at least one more that she's missing. At least. There might be more than one that she's missing, but um, there's a book called Odd Hours. She does not have that one, and Odd Apocalypse, um, which she doesn't have that either. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to get into some Dean Koontz. I've never read any of Dean Koontz's work before, and I'm really excited to give him a try. One of my friends, which is actually her husband, is a humongous Dean Koontz fan, so really excited to get into those and give those a try. The next book that I have, actually, I can just pick all three of these ones up, is the first book in the Blood of Eden series by Julie Kagawa, and it's The Immortal Rules. This is a vampire series. I don't know when the sequel comes out. I just know this is the first book to that series, so really excited to give that a try as well. I'm so sorry for the glare, you guys. My lighting is horrible in here, I already know. And then these two books go together as well. These are by Kristen Miller. The first book is called The Eternal Ones, which I have actually not heard anything about. So I'm really excited for this one. And then its sequel is All You Desire. And I do believe she said there might be another one coming out. I'm not sure. But it's, I guess, supposed to be about, like, this girl, and she falls in love and finds out that, like, she's always been an outcast and stuff. I don't know. It, like, it has to do with, like, reincarnation and stuff. So I'm really excited for that because I've never read any books about reincarnation or anything either. So there's that one. And now on to my second stack. The first four books I'm going to show you all go together in a series. They are by Kelly Armstrong. I'm not sure what the series is actually called, but I have the first four books to it anyways. First book is called The Awakening. These are supposed to be about necromancers, so that sounds really interesting. So here's The Awakening. Let me see if I can get in better lighting. There you go. Then its sequel, The Summoning. Then the third book, The Reckoning. And then the fourth book is called The Rising. Don't know if there's going to be another book, but she's been kind of keeping me updated with them as she finds out, so we'll see. But that's those ones. And then I have this book, which is by Brenna Yovanov, and it's called The Replacement. Let me see if I can get it in better lighting for you. This is a shiny cover, so. This book I have heard lots and lots of good reviews on. It sounds really, really good, because I have read the synopsis on all of these, and it sounds really, really good, so I'm really excited to read about it and see if I like it or not. Um, and it doesn't look like it's going to be that long of a read either. I mean, the words are pretty big, and um, there's not very many chapters, I don't think. So it probably won't take me that long to get through it, um, because for after my surgery for the next 2 weeks, I will be on bed rest. So I'm gonna have nothing really else to do besides read. So hopefully I can bust through a bunch of these books, get some reviews up for you guys, and go from there. The next book I have is from Kelly Keaton, and it's called Darkness Becomes Her. Again, another really, really interesting sounding book. I'm really excited to read it and see how I like it. It's yet another book that I have never really read anything about. Um, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe my friend Andrea told me that this book is about um, like ghosts and stuff. So, really excited to read that one. The next two go together as well, and they are by Richie. I have no idea how to pronounce the middle name. Uh, Cusack or Cusick, and it's the Unseen books. I have both one and two. Let me get that better on the better side. So both of these as well. Pretty excited to see what these are like, and hopefully they're good. Because, like I explained to my friend Andrea, I need some stuff to read and some stuff to do. So she's been kind enough to lend me so many books. The final two that I have, there's actually four to this series. It's the Riders of the Apocalypse series. They're by Jackie Morse Kessler. I've already read these first two books. I've not read the third one and the fourth one yet. But I actually got these for my fiance to read because I really, really enjoyed them, and I figured he would too. That and they're really, really short. I don't think I made reviews on either of these books yet, but just for to get you guys some content up while I'm healing and stuff, I'm going to uh, I'll go ahead and post reviews on them. Um, I'm debating on if I want to reread them first though, just because of the fact that I don't want to mix the information up, and like I said, they're really, really short. The first book is called Hunger, and again, really shiny cover. And the second book is called Rage. So, really excited for him to read these and see what he thinks of them. I do remember really, really loving these. Like I told you guys, they're really short, like really, really short. They don't take that long to get through at all. So I might give them a quick once over before I do a review on them, just to make sure that I have all the facts straight for what happens in each book instead of mixing them together. Um, but yeah, so these are the first two books in that series, Riders of the Apocalypse. I do recommend this series. I will tell you that now. This is, at least these first two books are really, really good. I really liked them, and I loved the sense of humor that the character Death has. He's hilarious. I absolutely love it. So, um, yeah, that's those. And that is all of the books that I have for you guys to show. Um, I guess, like, my video actually didn't run that long, but um, I will go ahead and read these books, and as soon as I get through them, I'll post reviews. Like I said, the last two books I just showed you, I've already read. I'm almost positive I have not posted reviews on them. I will double check. But if I didn't, I will go ahead and throw those two reviews up sometime soon. Hopefully, I can get them up before Monday. If not, it'll be after my surgery. But I um, I will get those reviews up as soon as I can for those two. I'll also look through for the House of Night books, which, like I told you guys, I'm not going to sit and go through them all because I'm sure you guys are familiar enough with House of Night to know what books go with it. But they're in this bag here, all these books. So I'll check and make sure I reviewed the first three. I know I at least did the first one, and I'm pretty sure I did the second one. But I'll check and see if I did the third one. If I didn't, I'll post a quick review of it up, though I won't have the book on me, and then I'll go through the rest of these as I get through them and review them as well. So, including the novellas, I'll review the little novellas too for you guys. So, that's it, and I guess I will go ahead and I'll talk to you guys later. So, I'll try to get those reviews up as soon as I can. Like I said, I'll double check over everything, make sure I have reviews up and whatnot, and we'll get that rolling. And hopefully, during my 2 weeks of recoup time, I'll be able to get through a bunch of these books because there's a lot of them here that I need to read now because she already is planning on giving me more. But I told her I wanted to read through some of the ones she already gave me first. My phone is going off, and I apologize for that. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, I'll go through all that as soon as I can for you guys. The book that I'm currently reading, I am still reading Thirst Volume 1. I'm on book 2. Here. I'm on book 2 in this series. It's by Christopher Pike. I'm on book 2. I don't know how well you guys can see that bookmark. Hopefully you can see it well enough. I am, let me see. 229 pages into the bind up. So it's taking me forever to read it because we've been going out of town and stuff a lot, and it's it's been so hectic with everything, doctor's appointments and everything else. I haven't had time to sit down and finish this. Plus, this is one that I'm reading to my fiance because he really wanted to read it too, so we just decided to read it together. So I have to wait for him to be ready to hear more of the story as well. So I'll try to bust through this as fast as I can, though. I may possibly start reading another book in the process. Um, we'll see. But yeah, I will try to get through some of these books as fast as I can so I can get some reviews out for you guys. So, till my next video, which will probably be a review, I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.